Ferrari's woes at Silverstone weren't just a blip, they were a sign of a team in crisis. The Scuderia's decision to flip-flop between packages has left them floundering, with Carlos Sainz revealing that they've squandered 2 to 3 months of potential performance gains. The upgraded SF24 is a Jekyll and Hyde machine, great in slow corners but terrifying in high-speed sections. Sainz's frank admission says it all. Until nothing better comes, we may have to accept bouncing to find performance at low speeds, while in high-speed circuits we could go back to the old package because the new one is undrivable. It's a damning indictment of Ferrari's development direction and raises serious questions about their ability to compete at the sharp end this season. Toyota is plotting a sensational return to Formula One, and they've set their sights on the underdogs at Haas. Toyota did not deny the possibility of a partnership when asked about the rumours. At the moment, it's a clear no. But of course, you can think about anything. Who knows what the future holds? Toyota Gazoo Racing Europe Vice Chairman Kazuki Nakajima commented on the situation. Toyota's not content with just slapping their logo on a car. This isn't just a sponsorship deal. It's reported to be a full-blown technical partnership that could turn the grid on its head. They're eyeing up a long-term strategy that could see them muscling in on engine supply in the future. With Toyota's might behind them, could Haas become the next giant killer in F1? Or is Toyota heading for another expensive outing into F1? Max Verstappen's revelation about his ongoing health issues following the 2021 British GP crash is nothing short of shocking. The reigning world champion has been fighting a secret war against his own body, battling blurry images at high speeds. Since my Silverstone crash, I've been struggling with visibility problems. It was like driving a speedboat at 300 kilometers per hour. The impact was measured at a whopping 51G deceleration, which can have a huge impact on the human body, and Max is considered very lucky to have walked away from that crash. His admission that he seriously considered turning the car off during the 2021 US Grand Prix is a bombshell that raises serious questions about driver safety and the long-term effects of high G impacts. The fact that he's been silently dealing with this while dominating the field is both awe-inspiring and deeply concerning. Is F1 doing enough to protect its drivers from the invisible scars of racing? Red Bull's decision to put Liam Lawson in the RB20 for a filming day at Silverstone isn't just a PR stunt. It's a high-stakes audition that could spell the end for Sergio Perez. Many consider it a direct comparison that could reshape Red Bull's driver lineup. With Perez's form in freefall and Red Bull's constructors' lead shrinking, this test could be the catalyst for a mid-season shake-up. Lawson isn't just fighting for a future seat, he's potentially racing for an immediate promotion. Could we see another shock mid-season driver swap, or is this just Red Bull playing mind games with their struggling second driver? Charles Leclerc's third zero in 4 races isn't just bad luck, it's a pattern that's threatening to derail his career. The decision to gamble on intermediates wasn't just a strategic misstep, it was a desperate roll of the dice that backfired spectacularly. Leclerc's reputation as Ferrari's future champion is starting to look shaky. Meanwhile, Ferrari's flip-flopping on aero packages has left them in no man's land. Team principal Frédéric Vasseur's admission that sometimes bouncing comes out of nowhere isn't just an excuse. It's an alarming sign that Ferrari is flying blind in their development race. Can the Scuderia turn things around, or is this the beginning of another painful decline for the sport's most iconic team? Lewis Hamilton's shock move to Ferrari is a $400 million bet that the Scuderia can deliver him that elusive 8th world title. Fred Vasseur's revelation that Hamilton chose Ferrari because he believes they offer the biggest chance to win the World Championship in 2025, 26, 27 is a stinging indictment of Mercedes' future prospects. But is this a masterstroke from the 7-time world champion, or the beginning of a costly retirement tour? The 3-year deal is a clear sign that Hamilton isn't just looking for a final payday, he's on a mission. But with Ferrari's current form, one has to ask, is Hamilton jumping from the frying pan into the fire? Vasseur's claim that Hamilton's move will help attract top talent to Maranello sounds suspiciously like putting the cart before the horse. Can the allure of Hamilton really overcome Ferrari's deeply rooted issues? Or is this just another false dawn for the Italian giants? Red Bull's dominance is showing signs of wear, and it's becoming increasingly clear that Max Verstappen is carrying the team on his shoulders. With Sergio Perez's form in decline and the RB20 losing its edge, Red Bull's iron grip on the championship is loosening. Helmut Marko's cryptic response about Perez's future, what is certain in Formula One, is less a vote of confidence and more a thinly veiled threat. The team's correlation issues are more than just a technical hiccup. They're a ticking time bomb that could blow their championship hopes sky high. With Verstappen struggling to keep pace with Mercedes and McLaren at Silverstone, one has to wonder, is Red Bull's era of dominance coming to an abrupt end? The Hungarian GP upgrade package isn't just crucial, it's do or die for Red Bull's season. If it fails, we could be witnessing one of the most spectacular falls from grace in F1 history. Adrian Newey is reported to have ruled out moving to Ferrari, which has left Aston Martin and McLaren now in a high-stakes bidding war for his services. The question isn't just where Newey will go, but how much damage his departure will do to Red Bull. Aston Martin might be the front-runner, but McLaren's quiet negotiations could be the dark horse in this race. The departure of Martin Whitmarsh from Aston Martin is seen as paving the way for the design guru to lead the charge at the struggling squad. With an announcement expected by September, the F1 world is holding its breath. Will Newey's move reshape the grid, or is this the last hurrah of a fading genius? As we hurtle towards the second half of the season, the F1 landscape is more volatile than ever. Ferrari's struggles, Hamilton's gamble, Toyota's stealthy return, and Red Bull's cracks are reshaping the sport before our eyes. With McLaren's resurgence and the potential for a technical brain drain at Red Bull, we could be on the cusp of a new era in Formula One. The upcoming races aren't just about points and podiums, they're about the future direction of the sport. Will Red Bull maintain their iron grip on the championship, or are we witnessing the beginning of their downfall? Can Ferrari salvage their season, or is Hamilton walking into a team in decline? And will Toyota's return via Haas upset the established order? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with F1 news and updates.